Hey everyone, it's Lawrence here from StudioHawk, and today we'll be running through my top 5 keyword research tips. With keyword research, there's so many ways of going about it. There's so many methodologies, you can read a lot online, but I'm going to show you what works for me in terms of some of these advanced techniques that I use day to day in my pursuit of SEO greatness. So first up, and I'm a SEMrush aficionado at this point because I've used it for years and it's really never done me wrong. The keyword overview tool is great, but also there's a keyword magic tool which works pretty well, and I'll show you how this works right now. So the keyword magic tool is a bit of magic. It's amazing. I've typed in the word hot sauce because I'm feeling like I want to get really spicy with this one. And I'm looking through, and really the art of keyword research is filtering, doing really great filtering. And this is what the keyword magic tool does really well. If I go to the left here, I can look through and actually filter out using this little eye feature, particular groups and particular keyword groups that I don't find particularly relevant. So let's say I don't want to have keywords with hot sauce and the word dog included into it. I can exclude that group immediately. Now, another little cool feature of the keyword magic tool is the questions tab. Now, it's just hidden over here, and when you hit that, hey presto, you're going to get a bunch of questions that people have asked related to the topic that you're searching or the keyword group that you're looking at. Like, for instance, where does Subway get its habanero sauce from? It's actually searched about 1,300 times in the US, which means it must be some pretty bloody good habanero sauce. So if you wanted to write a really big blog post about the hunt for finding out where they produce that habanero sauce, go ahead. It's got some great search volume there too. Now, the next trick I want to show you around keyword research is, well, fundamentally, if people are looking how to rank for a particular keyword, the evidence really lies in the people that are ranking in the top 10 of search results, particularly the person who's ranking number 1, because they're going to give us all the clues on what to include in those particular pages with the keywords in mind. So if I look for something like magic tricks, for instance, I'm going to get some YouTube videos, but I'm going to find the person who ranks number 1 for that keyword. If I click through that page, I'll get a sense of, okay, cool, this is a really good blog post. They've got some great information here, but I want to take that URL and feed that through a keyword research tool like SEMrush and have a look through what keywords they're ranking for. So if I go up here, it'll automatically push me towards root domain, but I'm going to go exact URL. So this is exactly the URL, and it's analyzing what keywords it ranks for. I want to go to the region that I'm looking in. And if I go through that URL and look at the keywords it's ranking for, I can find a plethora of different keyword variations to look at, include into my keyword research. Another cool keyword research tool is AHrefs. Works really well, and a cool trick that I picked up along the way in my SEO research is taking websites that rank in a particular niche, chucking them through Site Explorer, and then going down into pages best by links. So this is going to show me the pages that rank well, but also the pages that have the most links pointing towards it. So I've got the exact URL that I was looking at before, but if I take that on a broad spec and look at the entire domain as a whole, I'm going to find which pages have the most links. And logically, if a page has a lot of links, it must be a good topic and it must be written really well. Again, another feature to add into your keyword research to find out how to pick the right topics in your keyword research and how to rank for those really, really great keywords. Another cool trick is Google search results and its auto suggest feature as well. So if I look up for a keyword like ice cream, it's a big keyword, it's got some great search volume behind it. If I scroll down to the bottom, Google's actually going to suggest to me some related searches like ice cream recipe, ice cream brands. If I click through to ice cream recipe, it's going to feed me more information, and it's also going to feed me more related searches throughout, which is really great. And if you've got a tool like SEO Minion, which I've talked about before, you can actually download these auto suggestions and keep cycling through Google searches to find out more keywords that would be really relevant to add to your research. And the last tool that I want to show you guys as part of my keyword research arsenal is Answer the Public. It's been talked about by the many greats, Brian Dean, all the people that do SEO really, really well. And it works really well because you can type in a topic like, it suggests right here, chocolate. I can search that topic and look through, and it's going to show me different questions related to that topic. And this works well when you're building out something like a topical authority map. If you're trying to rank for a keyword like chocolate, you best believe you're going to have to answer a lot of questions related to chocolate to be able to prove yourself as an authority in that niche. And that requires you to find the keywords that are relevant to that topic and write a bunch of content about it and target those keywords in tandem. So if I scroll down here, it'll give me a great map of, showing me chocolate with the word when included into it. So like, when was chocolate invented? That's a keyword search that would be really relevant to trying to rank for that topic. So a really great tool to add to your arsenal in your keyword research. But again, when you come down to doing great keyword research, it really requires that human eye behind it as well. You're going to know instinctually as a human that uses Google every single day what keywords are really important and what keywords are going to be really relevant to a good new content.